How about now? Can you hear me now? It's a different connection. Not like it's the same laptop, same camera I'm using, but I guess I just plug it after I turn on the computer, so it kind of changes the settings. Yes, you can hear me now. Perfect. Great start. So, starting over, welcome. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? Welcome. What are you up to? What are you planning to do today? What are you reading if you're reading something? How are you doing with the Nevermoreathon? Yeah, what are the plans? I plan to mostly read, but I will also go do dishes in one of the sprints because the kitchen is a mess. So I'll do dishes and listen to my audiobook that I started on Sunday. It's Cultish, the nonfiction book that was quite popular some time ago. But yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be reading Daughter of Pirate King. Haven't done much progress since Sunday. I'm on page 73, so hope to make some progress today. How are you? What are you up to? Hello, Alex. Welcome. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Elena. Hello, Lila. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Denise. Really wanted to edit the video. Was supposed to go live this evening, but since cooking, my nerve is kicking my butt. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Um, so maybe just relax, and you can hopefully finish the video tomorrow. Or is that gonna be a big disaster for your plans? But hopefully not. I still haven't finished editing my video, but I'm halfway through editing it. I feel like maybe I can finish it later today. It depends on when we wrap up sprints, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe could wrap up it a bit earlier so I can finish the vlog today. Because I still need to make like the thumbnail and everything. So it's still gonna take a little bit before I can post it, but hopefully I can post it tomorrow. It was the plan to post it on the weekend, but that didn't happen. So we're just prioritizing it now. But now on the sprints, I can't edit because I'm sprinting on the laptop where I edit. So I'm gonna be reading now and then hopefully finish up editing after sprints today. We'll see. Um, so that video is coming your way for sure. Um, don't have sound both. Yeah. Now it was. Sorry about that. Hello, good evening. How are you doing, Nadim? I want to finish Get a Life Chloe Brown and maybe start a new book for which I have a poll on Discord. Yes, what are the options? Or have you already picked one of those or like closed the poll? I mean, I did vote for one of them. If you haven't, anybody else, please go and vote for the poll, in that poll for Lila. And how are you liking Get a Life, Chloe Brown? I read that, I don't know, last year, I think, for one of the Earlium readathons, I believe, and yeah, it was fine, but it wasn't amazing as everybody else was saying, because I had my expectations high. Hello, Larissa. Welcome. How are you doing? I finished my book earlier, and with that, the board. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Currently updating the journal and logging books. Then I'll need to make a new TBR for the second board. Also, want to cook and need to finish laundry. Sounds good. But yes, congratulations. Amazing. What do you guys think is first? What do you mean? What do you mean, what is first? I'm going to shower first because I'm sticky from the heat and it's a bit of sensory overload for me. So I'm going to do that first and then continue Dragon Destiny. I so understand that. Yeah, also like on vacation, now we would put on a sunscreen every day, and every time when we got home, like in the evening or something, first thing for me was shower because I just hate how sticky it is, and like I can't. So I totally get it. When you're feeling sticky, you just gotta go to shower. I get it. 60% into The Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. Wait, how fast are you reading? On Sunday you were reading The Queen of Shadows as the fourth. Wow. You're flying through those books. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Chloe Brown is fine, but same for me with expectations. Poll is still open if anyone is still wanting to vote. Okay. Which team? Ah, sorry, I did not connect the dots. Which team is ahead in the room? I have no idea. Um, I would guess Black Cats. Hi, good to see you live. Thank you. Good to be back. I'm very happy to be back and be live. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Listening to an audiobook When the Night Breaks by Janella Angeles. Nice. I don't think I heard of that, but is it good? What is it about? I became a fast reader. Yeah, I'll say that's a lot of pages you've read since Sunday, because that's a big book too. So very very nice, but it is very addictive. I do understand. I did try to read in July or start the Crescent City series. I started the first book, and halfway through the second chapter, I just was not vibing. I just could not care less. So maybe I'll try another time, but as of right now, I was like, this is nothing like the other two series from Sarah J. Maas. So I was like, no, 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 no. So I returned the books to library for now and see if I feel again at some point like I want to try again. It is book two, allegedly final book in a YA fantasy series. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. Hello, Christina. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nadim. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Christina. Remember to hydrate. Thank you for reminder. I have bottle right here. Um, feed thyself. I just had dinner just before the sprint, so I'm good for now. Check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, Lily and Christina. I have about 32 minutes left in Talawa Tales from Lickle Island, Jamaica's global legacy. All right, very close to finishing. Very nice. I had dinner and posted my reviews for Warrior Princess Assassin everywhere. Now on to read more of A Drop of Corruption. Wow, that sounds like nonfiction. Is it? But that reminds me, I also should write two reviews. I need to do that at some point as well. Hi, Mistress of Chaos, Case. Hi, Nadim. Uh, yeah, let's go for the first sprint. I know this is a very short cherry bait, but I also want to. Well, Henrik is leaving, so I kind of want to say bye to him because I didn't have time to say before the sprints. So let me set up the timer and we'll head into the first sprint right away. And then we can chat a little bit more later if that's okay. Let me share screen. There we go. I'm choosing this background today. You can't see. Now you can see. Hopefully that's fine. It is very much fiction. Okay. I hope it's good. My fifth book today. Today. I haven't even read 5 books this month, let alone today. Amazing. I don't know how you do it. Ah, the sequel to The Tainted Cup. I have heard of that one. I do have audiobook of that one. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Um Drop of Corruption. That makes sense. Okay. I really want to read The Tainted Cup. Yes, me too. Maybe in September. Who knows? Who knows if it filled the prompts? Who knows what the prompts are? I do. Anyway, we'll get more into that in the next sprint. Maybe I'm not gonna tell you the prompts, but we can talk a bit more about Aurelium if you like. But yes, let's go for the sprint now, and we'll chat a little bit more in the next 30 bit. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do in the sprint? I first started, was talking to Henrik a little bit before he left for practice. And then I was on my phone writing down the exercises I did in the gym today. Um, one, remember what I did because I go with a personal trainer. And so sometimes when I can't go with her, when she's not available or whatnot, or I can't go during the week, then I like to have some notes from what we did previously, so I have inspiration and I can like go back and be like, okay, right, we did this. I can do that exercise now. And then part of it is also because the app kind of gives you like what muscles you worked. So I think that's really nice. So I did that, and then I was investigating, or my brain kind of goes still to Orlean prompts. So I was trying to figure out some books for it, and I think I have now 4 books for 4 prompts. The rest I'll wait probably for our planning session, or I'll do my best. But some of them are kind of like fixed. So I also was searching for some books as well. But then I did get to Daughter of the Pirate King, and I read 9 pages. So I think overall pretty good sprint. I did a lot. But how did you all do? Really want to read the Tainted Cup, maybe someday, maybe, hopefully. Hello, Judith. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Judith. Hello. Hi, Jess. It was too hot to be upstairs when this started. Okay, is it better now? Or are you somewhere else watching? Read 21 pages. Very nice. Sorry for kicking it. Read about 40 pages. Amazing. What are you reading, Elena? I made a new journal page with the second bingo board and tried to figure out my next reads. Once again, struggling with the TBR vet. Oh, really? Why, like to fit it with other prompts as well, or is it just you don't have many? I need 2 more fall/Halloween activities. Well, pumpkin carving. No, but knitting. I would say painting, pumpkin spice latte, so something with the pumpkin spice. Make your own pumpkin spice. Um, pick fruit, fruit picking. Any kind of fruit could be kind of fall activity. Creating a costume or a mask could be a Halloween activity. I don't know what you've been doing, or some like Halloween inspired whatever, paint by numbers, or diamond painting, knitting. I don't know. Is it like that what you mean, or is that something completely else and I misunderstood again? I showered and emptied the dishwasher. Very nice. In the next sprint, I'm gonna go do dishes because otherwise I will not get to it. I'm already starting to feel a bit tired, so I need to go wake up. So in the next sprint, I'll go do the dishes, listen to audiobook, maybe make the cookies. I mean, the cookies are made. I just need to decorate them. So maybe I'll do that. But we'll see how much time will be left. It's better enough. Okay, that's good. I'm doing a Throne of Glass read. Yes, right. You are. Yes. So both you and Nadim are reading Throne of Glass. Fun. Unfortunately, TBR Vet would be the easiest prompt to fulfill for me. Whoops. Yeah, me too. I have so many. Me too. But I don't have that prompt. Do you like Sarah J. Maas's writing style? Is she your favorite author? Mine? No. No. I don't have anything against writing style. I think it's nice and easy and enjoyable. In fact, I feel like it's kind of a palate cleanser when we want something fast paced and entertaining and something that will suck you in. That Sarah J. Maas is good at least Throne of Glass series and the Court of Thorns and Roses series. I did not get that from the first chapter and part of the second chapter of the Crescent City, unfortunately. So I have nothing against her writing. I think when it came to Throne of Glass, she tried to do a bit too much. I mean, in this first series she ever written, and I thought there were pretty big gaps. There were some things that did not make sense, some things that I hated. You know, I thought some things strongly inspired by other series that was very obvious. So while I did enjoy it and had a good time with it, I did not enjoy it and would not reread because there are so many things I didn't like about it, and I thought she just took too big a bite when trying to write the entire huge story and world. I thought she did a lot better with the Akotar series, to be honest. So yeah, my favorite author, no, no, entertaining, but no. You? Is she your new favorite author? Everything that you have been wanting to read for over 3 months, Natalie. Hmm, that should be easy enough. Yes, they're hard to combine, and also there are many I can't find audiobooks for, and I'm still really bad at physically reading. Fair. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully, you'll find something. Hopefully, something will work out. Fourth board half finished. Wow, amazing. I don't even have half of first board. I don't know how you do it. Thank you for pulling up our team. Amazing. Yeah, it's like that. But I already have the generic all craft book, drink, baking, eat Halloween candy, lit candle, see the leaves change, decorate, snuggle up in a blanket, eat chili soup. Okay, okay, okay. Did I say any that you did not list here? Maybe not. Oh, I don't think I like the definition. The last 3 months. You don't? Why? That's too vague. I ate my dessert and pre-cleaned the dishes, so Aki won't snack on the plates before I can do the dishes. Oh, nice. I just scrolled. Whoops. That's fine. If you need a break, do that. We'll actually pick up my book now. Nice. What are you reading? I don't know if I know. Yeah, I remember Sarah Jema's reading really fast, especially when there is a ton of dialogue. Yes. Yeah, that's my feeling. Yeah, usually something ends up in my longer TBR when there is no audiobook. That's true. Yes. Sarah J. Maas is one of my favorite authors, but I don't know how much of that is because it's a series that came out as I was in my late teens and read them as they came out. Yeah, the nostalgia factor and just the overall experience. I totally get that. I read Throne of Glass like 2 years ago. Three? No, five, something like that, within the last 5 years. And I just read it back to back, and yeah, I was a bit too old for it, to be honest. I realized after reading Throne of Glass, all my favorite bits were just Welsh mythology. Fair. I thought you said it's the owned TBR in any format, and it's not just things I have on my wish list, right? But I think I figured it out now. Oh, nice. I would imagine it is from your owned, but I'm not sure. Longer than the past 3 months, Jess. Okay. Elena, why are you so young? Throne of Glass is my fave series by her. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it is the biggest brawl for sure, but I definitely enjoyed Akotar more. I thought it made more sense. Like some decisions I still didn't like, but I felt like the world was a bit more thought through and smaller, so it was easier to get the details right. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just wrong. I'm a little baby. Yes, you are a little baby, and you're an old banana. Yes. Um, if people were not at the Discord yesterday, they will not know. I forget sometimes that I'm in ancient. I'm ancient in comparison. I know. I also am starting to feel quite old now, but we're fine. We're fine. No age judging here. Maybe something with dressing up since you said costumes. Yeah, definitely could be like make your own costume, dress up. stuff like that. Denise for a prompt, dress all in fall colors. Could be. Yes. Too many books fall under TBR right, if it's 3 months or longer. Yeah. Well, that makes it easier, isn't it? Or harder because then you have too big a choice or like too many books to choose from. Oh, I like that, Natalie. Yeah. Also, Throne of Glass pissed me off because I read it on Kindle and the pronunciation guide was at the end. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, I know. That is annoying on Kindle that you can't really just easily not scroll through, but like list through and see what's in the end. But anyway, I don't like when the things are in the end because spoilers. Just put it in the front. I'm only good for banana bread, all mushy and aged. Banana bread is delish, though. Yes, it is. That is true. Yeah, 100%. Banana bread is amazing. So, no shame there. um, yeah, I don't know how about you guys, but I'm excited about the premiere tomorrow for the Autumn Equinox Aurelium. I have seen the video already, I have seen the announcement already yesterday, but I'm still super excited. And we have after work tomorrow, but I will bounce at 7 so I can be home and watch it at 8. And I'm kind of super excited about it. I don't know why. I'm so excited. Like I have all my prompts already, so I don't know what I'm gonna. But it's just the community of it and the excitement and just I don't know. Just G's creativity is it. Ah, me too. Yeah. Is it good? What the announcement video or the prompts? The prompts are rough. The prompts are rough. Like I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are pretty easy, but apparently by popular demand, one prompt from Spring Equinox came back, and I have to say that was my least favorite prompt. It is most fun to do, but it was my least favorite to fulfill. Not because of the book or anything, but just like I don't know. I was not fan of that prompt, and it's back, and I have that prompt. So, oh my gosh! But some prompts are pretty easy. But I mean, if I had only like 5 prompts, I think they all would be pretty easy. But since I have 12, it's very tricky. Um, but some of them are tough, and I love them. I love some of them like brand new, never heard of before. Very creative. I love it. So I'm super duper excited. Yeah, I'll be taking my break for the video. Yes. I hope I get a fun one this time, like a random color or tarot card or something. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be too hard. I don't think it's too hard. It is. Let me see. I have 12 prompts. Which ones would I say they are too hard? Actually, well, not which ones. How many? One is not too hard, but if you're unlucky, it could be pretty tough. Um, great. Um, all right. The second one that I just said I did not like. Then third one that I'm not a big fan of the prompt. Like it's easy prompt, but I do not like that prompt. And that's it. 3 prompts that I kind of would be like they are hard or I don't like them, and the rest are if you just take them prompt by prompt, they are really easy. But because I'm trying to figure out like best optimal TBR for me to be able to read 12 books is in 1 month, difficult. But that's my problem. No, it's fine. It's fine. Some of them are really amazing. Yes, I'm probably gonna be there too. Are we gonna chat in the Discord while watching? We could. Definitely, yes. Yeah. Instead of the chat in YouTube, we could do definitely on Discord. Oh yeah, I would like a tarot card prompt. Yeah. I mean, I don't even watch the chat for her premieres in live, so I'm down to be in our quieter corner of Discord. Definitely. Yes. Last time I had the one that was something like your next book has to have a word from your last book. thought it would be difficult, and it was fun looking through titles. Yeah, definitely. Uh, that one was really good prompt. Like that one I was excited about, and um, I can say that's not the one that came back. That prompt is not there. That's not the one, the repeat. But I did love that prompt. But yes, let's go for the next sprint then. We can plan. We kind of already planned. Like, I'm gonna maybe message on Discord, or if you want to, you can message on Discord to let people know that we'll be chatting there tomorrow during the premiere. I'm super excited. But I'm gonna go now do the dishes because the kitchen is a mess. It's like impossible. I did dishes 2 days ago, and it's already as if I didn't do dishes for a week. I don't know how that happens. So I gotta go clean a bit and listen to audiobook, and then we'll see what happens. Yes, Discord comments could be fun. Yes, we disappear between the premiere comments anyway. Yeah. I think the ones people think are easy, I do not find them easy. No. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what you think. I'm excited for you guys to see it. And there was one aspect of the video of the announcement that I absolutely loved. And I'm not gonna say what it is because I was like so surprised that it was part of it, and I loved it. So you gotta wait and see. But don't have too high expectations. It's just like, normal announcement video. Even though I always have high expectations, and it's always amazing. So maybe it was great. Just saying. Last time there were prompts I thought would be easy, but then I looked at the books I owned, and yeah, not that easy. But you still found books for everything pretty easy. It looked like in the planning session. So we'll see. We shall see. Okay, here we are already sprinting. So let's go back to 45 minutes. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello, hello, hello. How did you all do? I did the dishes, so the dishwasher is running. I did not decorate the cookies because I need a pot to melt chocolate, and none of the pots were clean. So once the dishwasher is done, maybe I can do it, or tomorrow after the announcement. And yeah, so then I came back and continued with my nonogram. Finished this one because it's a lock, or is it the first aid kit? I don't know. But finished that while listening to Cultish, and I listened to, I think, 33 pages. And then I switched to Daughter of the Pirate King and listened or read 2 pages. So total 35 pages in this print, I think. Let me double check that I'm telling you correct numbers. Yes, 33 and 2. So 35 pages. That's a great progress for one sprint. Too bad I'm not physically reading as fast as I'm listening to audiobooks. That would be perfect, but that does not happen. But how did you do? Um, Last time there were prompts I thought would be easy, but then I looked. Oh yeah, that we did read. I don't like when the book has to start with your first initial. There are only so many J books. True, true, true. And all B as well. Not that easy. So I feel yeah. I didn't even realize we had sprints. Yes, we did. I did post it in the Discord. I did not tag everyone. So sorry if you missed it. But yeah, as Dennis says, we have something going on every day this week. Saturday is the only non sprint day, but then we have the watch along of the last episode of Wednesday so far. So yeah, there is going to be the watch along on Saturday, no sprints, but sprints every other day. So that's exciting. So keep an eye on it. I checked the calendar and got the times all mixed up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens. Sorry about that. Had dinner and read 18 pages. Very nice. I made dinner and watched the plants. Good. What is for dinner? Anyway, Elena and Natalie. I've read 35 pages of Dragon Destiny. Nice. Very good. I get distracted by almost anything possible. Ooh, okay. Is it time for some Flora or Forest app to put you online? Or maybe it's not time to read today. Maybe today is the day to do anything else that you want. And sometimes it's just the way it is. Like sometimes it's so easy to sit down and read, and like you're so looking forward to it, and some days it's just not happening. So yeah, maybe that's one of those days today. Place the water hose in another place of the large waterbed and had a snack. Nice. I will need another sprint to finish Chloe Brown. Maybe not gonna start another book, but I will look into the poll. Ooh, let us know what won. And I always love to know what the emojis mean. Hello, Adriana. Welcome, welcome. I just remembered that you had sprints today. Yes, I'm currently reading a true crime book. Okay. How are you doing, Adriana? Um, is all good? All good with you? You are also planning wedding, right? When is that? Or already was? No, I'm confused. I know there were two other girls that are like you, and then Maze as well, I think. But her wedding was next year or on New Year's Eve. Was that you? I know there was somebody else as well, and I don't remember the date. But how are you doing? Um, what kind of true crime are you reading? There are many. I follow Chloe. What's her channel? Chloe reads. I'm not sure, but she has a book club that is focused on crime and like true crime books and thrillers. I think they do like every other book is fiction and nonfiction, like we do with the climate, but she does with crime. Um, so I know from her that there are many true crime books, but not all of them are good, of course. But from her, I get a lot of those. But I also don't read those, so it's not like recommendations for me. But which one are you reading? Started a Daisy Granny Square. Nice. Sounds cute. 53% into my audiobook. Nice. Halfway there. Me too. In also my audiobook, I'm 51%, I think. And I started on Sunday, so that one I'll finish soon, I think. Oh, hey, banana. Oh, rice, pork, pieces, and salad. Sounds good. Hello. Welcome, welcome, banana. I'm having pasta and veggies. Sounds good. Mmm. Yeah, that sounds great. Um, yeah, we already had our wedding in June. Oh, it was in June. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hope everything went great. It all went very well. A lot of emotions, but it was beautiful. How was your wedding? Yeah, I'm so happy that you think it was beautiful. Yeah, I think my wedding was great as well, or our wedding. Um, yeah, I think it was great. There are some things that I would have preferred done a bit differently or better, but there are also some things that I absolutely adore and could not have imagined. Like, even in my dreams, imagined that. Like, some things were so much better than expected. So it all evened out to a great, great day. And yeah, it was great. Um, so yeah, it's, especially with the wedding, like 2 weeks before, 1 week before, I'm like, why are we even doing this? Like, who cares? It's like so much money, so much effort. It's just one day. Like, it's so not worth it. The morning of the wedding, I'm like, this is so not worth it. What is this all about? Like, what is this? But then when there were all the guests, and yeah, you saw everybody dressed up and there, and everybody happy and having a good time, and it was so worth it. So worth it. Everything. Like, now I can't even, like, I want to do it again, kind of thing. It was like, because the morning of the wedding, I was thinking, like, it was not like I didn't want to be there. It was just like, felt like so much that I kind of felt like, okay, I'm just gonna tell people, like, yeah, it's fun, but it's also just too much. It's not worth it. But then at the end of the day, I was like, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Would do again. So yeah, it was fun. Have you seen the cute Daisy Granny square cardigans, Jess? I have not. I'm not a sweater wearing human, so I haven't looked too much into what to do with all the squares later. Okay, yeah, but you can also make like different, yeah, cardigans. I think are really cute with the daisy, but you can do all kinds of things, of course, with the granny squares. I saw one dude. I don't know where it was. Was it in Italy? He was wearing like granny squares pants. It was like 30 degrees and he was wearing pants made out of granny squares, and I was like, hello. Oh, I have seen cute bags, cardigans, and blankets with daisy square grannies, so depending on how much you want to make. Yeah, exactly. You can renew your vows. Yeah, I know. And we are thinking, like, maybe. The thing is, we didn't have vows, so we would probably just do vows. Then that would give us opportunity to renew the vows again. Because yeah, that's not the tradition here. Tradition here is just to answer yes. So it was not no vows or anything like that. So maybe we'll do one in the future that will be vows. But yeah, that's a chance. Actually, my sister said that it was a perfect wedding and she absolutely loved it. And if we are doing it again, she will come again. And she was very happy. So yeah, maybe. The bags definitely tempt me. Yeah, that would definitely be also my go-to probably. Just there are really cute pillowcases with granny squares to peel. Okay, interesting. I would still probably go for the bags, but pillowcases sound fun. My nephew is getting married. Congratulations! I told them they should have took all that money and went on a trip or several trips or destination wedding. Yeah, I mean, whatever you want, like that's um, up to everybody what they want to do, of course. Um, but me now, having gone through the wedding, I'm thinking it's worth it. Um, of course, depends on how much you're spending, but then again, if you want to spend a whole lot on it, then it's totally worth it. And also now, like that we have planned the wedding, had the wedding, we are now rewatching Friends, and we are watching the season where Monica and Chandler get married. And now we are understanding some of the scenes on a completely different level. And for example, the one um, where yeah, after the wedding, Monica says that, "Ah, this sucks. I'm never gonna be a bride again." And Chandler is like, "And I'm the happiest man alive." And I always thought like Monica is like so rude for saying that. Like, "Oh, I'm never gonna be a bride again," and like this sucks. But I feel for her. I wouldn't say it in that tone the next day in front of my new husband, but as a joking, we did talk about it. Like, okay, what now? What do we do now? But we both felt that way. It wasn't only like I'm never gonna be a bride. It was just the day. It was not like I was the bride. It was like we're never gonna have such an amazing day again. So like now I kind of understand it on like different level. It's really interesting. Um, oh, I know. I felt something similar on the day because I had to wake up at 5 a.m. for hair and makeup. Yes, I woke up at 6. So yes, and I'm not a morning person. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Yeah, you too. You too. Yeah. Can't decide if you are all helpful or bad influences. Maybe both. Both. Probably both. You can renew your yes. Say yes, yes, yes. Yeah, good for sure. Renew, renew the promise. Yeah. But I mean, today is 1 month since we got married, so we're not quite thinking of renewal yet. So far, we are still trying to get used to just calling each other husband and wife. It's so weird, but it's also really cool. So yeah, not quite there yet, but it is something to maybe like look not forward to, but look at into the future, like just because we had our wedding doesn't mean that nothing cool is gonna happen again. But we said that like, oh, Henrik's cousin had a baby. She actually had a baby the same day as the wedding, and she's gonna have a baptism now. But we're like, oh, and there's gonna be baptism, so there is something to look forward to. Great. And yeah, being on vacation also helped a lot, that we didn't have just time to sit around and do nothing suddenly, but we actually did travel around and do lots of things. So maybe that's also like why honeymoon is so good right after the wedding, because you just kind of have a bridge between the wedding and the normal life again. um, because it's such a weird experience. But yeah, yeah, we're very excited now um, for the baptism that's gonna be in a few months. And we are planning trip for this, like for Christmas, where we're gonna go. Like we know where we're gonna go, but I don't want to say just yet because nothing is planned yet. um, and yeah, it's just now like we need to find things to do. But now it feels a little bit better because it's also like the vacation was really long, so it's really nice to be home. So we kind of had the time to cool down and just get back into normal life. Because after that, it was a bit tough because my personal trainer, she was saying before the wedding, like, be careful. Not like be careful, but like be mindful about it. That, yeah, now you're saying like you can't wait for after the wedding when you don't have to plan anymore. But some people get like wedding depression or like after wedding depression when suddenly, like after wedding, they don't know what to do with themselves. Suddenly, there is nothing to plan and nothing to do anymore. And they just get kind of depressed. And like, yeah, no, I think we'll be just excited. But no. No, it wasn't exactly depression, but it was that kind of like low feeling, like okay, what now? And also because I was really exhausted after the wedding, like the next day, and also because I didn't really allow myself be too emotional during the day. The next day I was crying at everything. I cried so many times the day after. Like I was so exhausted. It was so weird. Like emotionally, physically exhausted. Yeah. It was a strange day, but like great. Now I want to get married. Yeah, I would recommend. I would recommend. Um about the crocheting, I meant if when I get married I'll be a nice piece of paper. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean that's to whatever everybody wants. Like I get it if people don't want the wedding as well, but I'm the kind of person who gets anxious from everything. Like I get just anxious going to somebody's birthday party. So I was absolutely terrified of the wedding, and yet I would say that it was amazing, and I will do it again. Hmm. Congratulations. Thank you. You can always plan a readathon or challenge weekend for us if you want to plan something. Oh, yeah, definitely. That it just the thing is when you have a wedding, you kind of been to weddings before, and it's not a problem if you borrow ideas. But when you're planning these kind of things, you want to be original. You want something new. You want something that you're not just copying other people, and that's where I struggle. Like I'm not that creative. But yes, I like the way you think. Or we have the Aurelian planning coming soon, at least. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, being the center of attention is my actual worst nightmare. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But it was all right. It was fine. It was nice. Yeah, plan our TBRs for us all. Yes, I'm so excited. But yeah, we should go for the next sprint because we already passed the 15 minutes I posted before it said that we should go back to sprint. So we should go back to sprint. Um, Wondering if the next sprint will be the last sprint, so I can go still edit a bit. Because if we don't do last sprint, we'll end at 11, and then I don't think I'll edit anymore. So it depends on what you want. Do you want one more, like two more sprints today, or would you like a vlog tomorrow? Your pick. Otherwise, the vlog probably on Thursday instead of Wednesday. So you pick. Really. um, Put the break timer up so we can be quiet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Any preferences? One sprint, two sprint, vlog. I was so invested in the wedding story. Yeah. Sorry, I just got taken away there a little bit. It's yeah. It also helps me to talk about it a bit now because today I'm not having that good day. Also because today I don't want to go into it. Doesn't matter. I got some thoughts today, so it's nice to go back and actually talk about it instead of Henrik telling me that yeah it was a great day. Actually, me being and telling you that yes it was a great day. So thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. One more because I will be going to bed then anyway. All right, fair enough. One sprint and vlog. Okay, nice. Always good to talk through things at Tuesday therapy sprints. Should we rename it to therapy sprints instead of reading sprints? Then people will get wrong idea and will come and hate on me. One more sprint works. Yeah. Okay, great. Then let's do that. But then I will need to step up my editing game because I haven't been editing or vlogging since not Tuesday, February. So it's not gonna be the highest quality vlog. So don't expect too much. Like maybe that's exactly what you should expect, right? Like you had so much time to make something amazing, but that's not what happened. I was actually taking a completely break, and now I'm back, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Well, how do I do this? So it's not gonna be the highest quality editing or video itself or anything, but I hope it will still be entertaining enough. Um, I also need to actually edit my vlog before time passes by again, and I chicken out to share it. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem I have. That's why I'm trying this time to do vlogs until Friday, so then I can edit on the weekend. Even though obviously it is now Tuesday, but I screwed up on the weekend. So the plan is to have the weekend for editing of the vlog, because otherwise I really struggle to wrap up the vlog on Sunday and then edit on Monday after I worked all day and then have to sit in front of the computer again. So I prefer to just sit down on Monday evening and read instead of editing. And I want to edit on the weekends. That is my new plan, new strategy. See if it works. Because before it was not feasible, and I just would always give up after 2 vlogs. If I did weekly vlogs, so wanna try this if this works. That maybe on the weekend I can edit instead of Monday. So that is my strategy right now. You can chat to me all about it. Oh, thank you. Vlogs are fun because they are not super fancy, for me anyway. All right. I'm sure it's okay. Oh, we'll see. Love a vlog. Also love to see slice of life vlogs. Yeah, this one's gonna be mostly traveling vlog. I did not get any B-roll from when we get home, so it's traveling only, or basically Venice vlog with some reading in it, where I talk to you about books and stuff. So it's not gonna be more fancy than that. Vlogs feel like hanging out with a friend. Sometimes I don't even look at the screen, so I personally don't care about like music and whatever it's called. Okay, good to know. What just said. All right, nice, thank you. Um, but yes, let's go for the sprint. Last sprint then, so then girl can go edit. And yeah, good luck with whatever you're doing or reading. Thank you, Christina, for sharing. Judith is sprinting tomorrow on her YouTube. I do not know the time right now. Um, I do not know the time. Is it at 3 o'clock or something like that? Central European summertime. Might be. Please, Judith, let us know. Otherwise, in the link or on Judith's channel, you can find out. Thank you for sharing. B-roll, that's it. Yes. Is that how it's written? I think that's how it's written. Yes. But yeah, let's go. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you to wrap it up in 45 minutes.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello. How did you all do in the last sprint? I continued with the Daughter of the Pirate King, and I got to page 106, which is about 22 pages, I think, that I read now. And then I started falling asleep. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I like reading it. It's very easy to read, but then I was falling asleep. So that was it. So this is the progress today. Um, Not too bad, but I do want to finish it by the end of, well, Friday. So we'll see if that's gonna happen. But that is my goal, to finish it by the end of Friday. Um, could still happen, but I would really have to jump on it and be done with the vlog today as well, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. How did you all do? I do like the b-roll bits, but that can be anything, like from a tiny walk or food or drinks or pets. So I do love the b-roll bits. Yeah, the same. Uh, if a vlog doesn't have a b-roll, I skip. I skip a lot. So for me, I enjoy, or like my favorite vlogs are probably like half and half, or like some balance between the two, for sure. I ate and am now doing laundry. Why is it still so hot? Oh, it is still hot. And you ate now, so late. Wow, calm down. Probably heard that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's not hot here at all, so I don't relate. Hopefully, it will be better soon, or I mean, at night it should hopefully cool down a bit. Read 65 pages, only 40 left, so I should be able to finish it before bed. Amazing. Flying through that one. I finished Chloe Brown, and it was okay. Yeah, I felt the same. It was okay. It was not much wrong, but it was not that great either. So nice. 49% into my physical book, The Raven Boys. Ooh, very nice. How are you liking that one? I did my Duolingo and read about 6% of the Cold Cases book. It's mostly about serial killers and it's okay, but it does make me sleepy. Wild dreams you're gonna have. But nice. Good job with Duolingo as well. I read 11 pages and got ready for bed. Very nice. Finished my granny shape. I mean, you can then, there are like things where you're supposed to then stretch it out, because then they kind of end up being all kinds of different shapes. So then, if you have multiple, you can just put it on this thing, like kind of stretch it out so it all ends up in the same shape. At least that's what I seen on videos, and my mother-in-law um, do as well when she was doing her granny squares. So no worries, but very well done. Oh shit, I have to visit the bird. Thank you, Adriana. Yep, do it, do it. Getting into the depth of the story, so it's getting really good. Nice. Sounds exciting. Oh, I've seen those and had no idea what they were for. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't knit or crochet or anything, but I've heard of that one or seen that one. So there you go. I helped. I helped. Um, just getting my book started. Celestial Magic by Aries Beaglehole. Beaglehole. Nice. That does sound nice. Like that. Celestial Magic sounds like a book I would be interested in, at least picking up to see what's what. Sounds like a cozy fantasy. I'm in. Sign me up. I read 20 pages of the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook and it's so fun to read. I'm so happy you're enjoying those books. So happy you're enjoying them. I don't think I would. I'm not tempted whatsoever by them. Everybody's reading them, but I'm just like, nah, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, uh, I think that's it for today. I think it was a good call to do only one sprint because now I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. But I'm still gonna do the vlog. Hopefully finish today, but we'll see. That is the goal. But tomorrow, Judith is sprinting. Yes, there were the times. Wait, I skipped that somehow, or did it disappear? No. It is at 7 a.m. Eastern daylight saving time or daytime. I don't know. 13 hour time, Central European summertime. 7 a.m. for Jess. Yes, that is early. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 p.m. for us. I will not be able to join because I'll be at work, unfortunately. So won't be able to join. But yeah, hope you have fun. In the evening, there is G's announcement for the Aurelium autumn equinox announcement at 8 o'clock Central European summertime. And it seems like we're gonna be chatting about all of it on the Discord. So in my, I think that's gonna be in my channel. There is a specific channel called Aurelium Magical Readathon. So there we're gonna be chatting about the announcement video if you'd like to join there tomorrow. And yeah, it was fun. Thank you so much for being here. It was amazing to be back, or it is amazing to be back. Thanks for hosting today. Thank you for joining, Christina. Good to have you back. Happy you had a wonderful vacation. Have a fabulous evening. Thank you so much. The same to you. Thank you so much for being here, even after I've been gone for so long. And you all coming back. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of the day, or good evening, or good night. Also, I'm planning for the next bingo board, even when I still need to finish 2 books before that. Yeah. That sounds exciting. Sounds like you're committed to the cause, so I approve. The humor isn't for everyone, so I get it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be for me. Who knows? Like, maybe I like the humor. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of like steampunk, some kind of like weird sci-fi fantasy, which I'm not always that much into, like weird talking cats or something. I'm not sure. Doesn't sound like something for me. It is book 4 in the Myrtlewood Mystery series. Ah, nice. Thank you for sprints. Yay, good night, sleepy people, and goodbye, those of us who still haven't had dinner. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for sprints. Thanks for sprints. Thank you for being here. Sleep yummy, everyone. Thank you for being here. Sleep sweet, all of you across the pond. Thank you. And you have a nice rest of the day. Welcome back, and thank you for the sprints. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the welcomes back as well. You're still our friend after vacation, lol. Yeah, but it's been such a long time since I've been, active and everything. Like sometimes you just forget. Remember to hydrate, feed thyself, check the laundry, and take meds, stretch, and show some love to like button. Also, make sure you sub, ring the bell so you hopefully get notified. Thank you so much. I'm always into talking cats. Yeah, I not that much for me. It's more D&D like, but then with Big Brother for the aliens. Interesting. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of D&D, so I have no idea. I never played the D&D, never watched it, so I have no idea. Maybe it could be okay, if that makes sense. Princess Donut is just the best. What is even that name? God damn it, Donut. Now I want the donut. No, but maybe one day. Maybe somebody will manage to convince me to read it. Who knows? But as of right now, I stay clear. But yeah, also love Carl. Yeah, isn't that the main character? But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you tomorrow. Well, I will not see you on Judy Sprints, but hope you will see each other on Judy Sprints. Otherwise, I'll see you on Discord in the evening, chatting about Aurelium's announcement. And my next thing, well, I hope to post the vlog tomorrow, and vlog for last week, and then I have sprints on Sunday again. So keep an eye out if you'd like to join. Donut. No, it's fine. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good night. Sleep yummy, everyone, and I'll see you around. Bye.